I recognize those or we're coming out to the lecture hall. Of course, it's the most infected place possible. We're back where we first fought the flowers. Let's see. The bell tower was the next building over, right? Holy shit. What is with my frames? Maldita fucking sea. Sorry about everyone's ears. I'm just very frustrated. My bit rates are literally in the 3Ks. Why is it unstable? Okay, I'm taking a breather. Indeed, I saw a skywalk on the second floor when I was gazing down from the top. It connects to the main building of the bell tower. Let's head for the side stairs that go to the second floor. If only it were that easy. Whoa, that entire hole's covered in fire lotuses. There are many students gathered here when the flowers first struck. Must have been the prime location for them to flourish given all the nourishment around. It seems they've continued multiplying, feeding off the magic of the collapsed mages. Please let Nike die. Don't let Shenya die, though. I see the Roy, they're useless. Man, they helped us escape, now they're really suffering. We can do nothing for them from here. If we are to save those lying at our feet, we must turn our gaze upward. Yes, sir! Okay, I'm calming down. Sorry for the meltdown. It's just... I already talked about it enough. It's just this internet is really getting to me. Sebek and I will secure a path to the stairs. Let us go, my legion, the rest of you humans! Dios. Chapter 7 to the bitter end. The Mobile College Lecture Hall. The sheer volume of flowers is staggering, and their scent is positively suffocating. And I'll grab a drink later, don't worry. Oh no. The chandelier is going to fall from the flowers. Wait. Everyone get clear. Idiot, watch out. Oh, we're losing Deuce and Rook here. Yeah, that makes sense. Is everyone okay? Yes, barely. I have to hand it to you, Yasomnia gentlemen. You certainly have lightning fast reflexes. You dodged clear of the chandelier with ease, meanwhile. You want barely literally grazed the tip of my nose! Just hadn't looking back by the color of me 2D right now! The track club's no joke, you mustn't pull off your points and agility. For the first time in my life, I actually respect sports club. Wait. Dude, you're not looking too hot. I think I twisted my ankle there. What? Oh, Zia, let me see. Doesn't look broken, but I can walk on it, okay? But I don't think I'm gonna be able to sprint for a while. Guys, could I ask a favor? Please just leave me here and go. Dude, no, you mustn't talk like that. Dude, you realize how much of a guilt trip this is? You got injured saving me, I didn't even get a say in that. Not your fault, on me for not falling properly. Buy you guys some time, please just get to the stairs. Deuce, I see that bold, determined look in your eyes. Do you have a plan to get through this? Nope! What? Then how can you be so confident? I can't work out tough problems or use complicated spells like you guys, but I want to do what my house orders say and find a place where I can change show those what for. I won't embarrass you guys by just letting them suck my magic out. I'll fight to the bitter end. You truly do have tunnel vision. Alright, normally I'd hold off on doing it, but since we're not on campus, I suppose it'll be okay. Deuce, would you mind lending me a bit of help? Eh? Show us what they're talking about! Hey, not to be a reply guy, but I'm also sick of running, actually. Huh? Roy, there's a shamba. Did you get her when the chandelier fell as well? No, it's not that. See, every time I watch a disaster movie, I think to myself, you're gonna do is run around in agony and go rip anyway. I get worked up trying to escape when you could just kick back shit and go out peacefully. I'll stay behind. You guys can support this and I'll go on ahead. Hurrah, how kind-hearted you are, Roy, there's a shamba. But you can bring yourself to leave Zeus alone, couldn't you? Oh, what courageous offer. You infringed it like you were sick of running so you wouldn't feel guilty and simply awestruck by your warmth. No, that's not. No! Idiot, you're doing this for me? I told you it's not your fault. Please don't worry about me. You seriously? I had to take all the spotlight with lose faith as a fella junior. Hence, I shall remain here with Monsieur Spade. Look, I couldn't possibly let you do that. Speak not, Deuce, for this is my choice to make. You needn't feel guilty on my account. I only ask that you tell me yes or rather, oui. Oui. Are you big time for this, Rook? Let's give those fire lotuses a fight to remember. Of course, no crisis is daunting with a dependable ally at your side. What a beautiful and supremely maudlin display. So, Iddia, you were saying? Never mind. I love that Azul shitted and grinned because he knows this idiot was serious about not wanting to walk anymore. There's no way I can cut it after a hot-blooded declaration like that. How did this even happen? One of those guys that'll choose to bite the bullet when the zombie apocalypse breaks out. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true, vintage. Hey, how long are you gonna keep Malleus waiting? We can't hold off the flowers for much longer. We should move on. Okay, I'll run, jeez. Deuce, remember there's a difference between bravery and recklessness. Work with Rook to clear a path. Yes, sir, you guys be careful. Wait. Azul, make sure to sock that Rollo jerk real good for me. Believing you guys, I know you'll ring that bell. Come, Zeus. It's time to open the curtain on our double act. Are you ready to tango? We're dancing now? Wait, wait. Pardon. That's my way of asking if you could stand. Oh, I get that. You bet I can. I can fight too. Rook, now that everyone's gone, I just want to say, I'm really happy you stayed behind me. One dangerous drill that I never thought anyone would offer stand with me for it. I was simply inspired by the bravery that you and Ipol and Iddia showed. Anyone this evidence thinks examine yourself must see. Now come, let us light up this stage together. All right, let's rock. Chapter 8, dance that. Wait a minute. Hello? Aren't we gonna see what Rook and Deuce are gonna do? Hello? Why are we in Night Raven College again, dealing with self-feed zombies? You know what? I'm gonna grab a drink right now. Yeah, I mean... At Main Street for some fucking reason. Meanwhile, at Night Raven College. Oh man, I've been doing all of the other voices for so long. It's been a while since I've done Ace. Look how late it is. All that prep for the Halloween party took forever. Man, I wonder what the guys at the Floor City Soldier are up to right now. They're probably sound asleep after a fun day of eating good food and fancy sightseeing like the head mage described. I could stand to go to bed myself. Must be nice. Meanwhile, look at us over here, putting up fun decorations all over school. Stuffing our faces with candy, and then to top it off, we get to party down and have a blast. Yep, same old Halloween. Sounds like you're having a good enough time. Well, sure. But vacations are cool in a whole different way, you know. I'm so jealous that Deuce and the other guys get to live it up in Floor City. Yep, they're certainly living it up. Ah! The sweat's running down my forehead and getting in my eye. You okay over there, Rook? I'm fine, thank you, Deuce. Your full body tackles are marvelous to behold, bravo. But the fire lotuses are quite formidable in large number. We rarely make a dent in them. Yeah, I'm not sure I can keep dodging them much longer. I fear I too no longer possess these reserves to withstand them. But that we could move the students supplying them with nourishment, but there are so many of them, and only 2 of us. Do not be afraid, Deuce. I'll protect you. And I shall go out with a beautiful bang. Zeus, why are you puffing up your cheeks like that? Ah! He's going Super Saiyan! This moment of Zaya, Pearl. Are you doing the very thing the rest of us gave up on? Feeding? My ankle's messed up and I can't run? Then I'll destroy these flowers the only way I can! Ah! Zeus, no! We've learned fast how stubborn these fire lotuses are. It's impossible to exterminate so many of them by hand. You'll hurt yourself or not. So what if it's impossible? If it ever ruined my hands, I ain't giving up. Got the stamina for days. Let's see who's the last one standing. If I'm going down, I'm taking all of ya with me. Such intensity. Oh, how ashamed I am. I spotted some petty walls before, but deep down I've already resigned myself to my fate. I shall struggle alongside you, Zeus. Let us dance the night away in this fire lotus garden. I don't know what kind of metaphor you're going for, but I think I get what you're saying. Let's do this, Rook. Wee! Himbo energy. I guess one of them's a himbo. It's not Deuce, though. He's a Twinkie punky boy. Thanks to Rook and Deuce, we made it safely to the 2nd floor. We should be nearing the bell tower door. Keep a safe distance from the fire lotus is what we look for it. We wouldn't want them detecting our magic. It's a straight up of a disaster movie. We're losing crew members one by one. I'm so sick of running. Maybe I should have insisted on staying with Deuce and Rook. Even now you complain you would mock Deuce and Rook kindness after they spared you from their fate. Hey, not so loud. Don't tell me to be quiet. Silver people who do nothing but complain really get my ghost. Why should I care if your ghost gotten or not? Literally all of my whoop. You think if I don't like something, do you think if you don't like something means you get to criticize it, that you're automatically right? Could the diet mixing equal that bloated? If I could solve that mystery and present the whole paper on it at a conference? What are your mockeries of my nervous mockery? The only thing you're capable of? Whoa. You can't think of a counter argument, so you jump straight to violence. Yikes, the insomnia's one scary door. I should definitely steer clear of you guys. What a childish quarrel. Idiot, your best friend's the insomnia student. Just tell on him on their father. You know him personally. What part of we have to be cautious do you boys not understand? Fire lotuses don't react to noise, but the more we bicker, the more likely we are to miss the bell tower door or more flowers. Azul's right. Calm down, Sebek. Indeed, one can hardly blame the weak for being beset with fear during such a dire emergency. Yes, sir. That's what my liege wishes. I'm not exactly beset with fear over here. Iddia, just give it a rest. In fact, you need to give rest to the idea of giving it a rest. If you really want to collapse, do it somewhere useful. I prefer you nourish us in some way, not the flowers. Whatever, Azul, your stamina isn't much of a dump status mine. It's not that I lack stamina, I simply have a harder time moving on my feet than humans. Oh, must be nice being a mermaid. Man, gives you the perfect excuse in times like these. Now you want to get catty with me? Careful, I give as good as I take. Sorry, just hydrating. Hey, you trolled me first, and I'm be sure I destroy you in a real debate. Guys, can we quiet down, please? We're already on edge given the situation. Look at Malleus. He's been nothing but calm this whole time. I'm sure he's fully focused on moving forward. Oh, yes, on moving forward. And illustrating to Flam just how grave of a mistake it was to issue me a false invitation. It consumed my every thought. Really? Gracious, he's really not letting that go. He's way more peeved than the rest of us! Malleus is losing patience. We must make haste. Good idea. Yeah, the last thing I need is him taking it out on me. Considering how close we are to the bell tower, one of these doors must be it. They all appear to be locked. Allow me, my liege. I shall break down the door and see what lies beyond. And in door number 1, we have fire lotuses, aren't they? Yep. Chapter 10, Old School Mysteries. Novelbell College Student Council Room. Yes. This does not appear to be the bell tower. Oh, hey, we're in the Hellfire place. I was expecting more fire lotus. No, it's an actual fireplace. There's also a large meeting table. The walls are lined with books and racks of red robes. I recognize them as what the students of this school wear. What are you doing, Azul? Perusing some documents. I thought they might provide some insight into what room this is. Club expense reports, expense programs, the student council ledger. Hellfire! Hellfire! Nah, nah, nah. Oh, whatever. I believe we're in Noble College's student council room. Look at all this stuff they were kidding about being a historic college. Even the fireplace is an older non-technomantic that. Wait a minute. What is it, Shroud? There's something off about this fireplace. Look at the bricks on the right. It's really no soot on it at all. You're right. That suggests someone's been touching it regularly. Perhaps. The brick slid us and a book popped out! A hidden book in a fireplace? Someone's been reading too many old school mysteries! What manner of book is it? Perhaps a priceless grimoire. One would prefer to keep concealed. Since it's hidden in their office, maybe it's the student council's true ledger, proving they've been cooking the books. This could be a perfect chance to get dirt on this school. I must see what's inside. I have to flip through it so eagerly. This thing really made a song about not knowing what to do when you have a boner, lol. Vintage, why did you ruin the song for me? Day X at the month of Y classes went well as usual. Did some reading in the library after school. It's not a ledger at all. It's a diary. The writer noted down what books they read here. Flora sitting in the Bell Solace, a history guide to the greatest magical artifact, illustrated encyclopedia of extinct flora. And what have we here? Growing plants with magic. Is that Rollo Flam's diary? Oh, hidden diary that never allowed to see the light of day. I bet it's filled with dark, embarrassing secret that he told we cringe if anybody knew him. tell him how am I gonna read this, Lamau? I suppose this contains material that would be damaging to him. It would behoove me to know it. Let's continue reading. They just suddenly turned into a bunch of boys that found their older sister's diary. Malleus. Wait, that's Silver. Malleus, what's the matter? They're all silent. Now I see. This explains much. The city turned a marvelous shade of crimson. How cleansing it is. I never felt so at peace before. Soon the fire lotuses will spread beyond the city and take over all of Twisted Wonderland. And magic will vanish from the world forever. Then no one will have to suffer. No one will endure what he did. I swear it as my solemn duty. What? Who? When? Where? Wait, is he actually a gay that got converted and now he's trying to burn everything to the ground? Chapter 11. We finally reached the bell tower. Indeed. Now we have but to make our way to the top floor. Iddia's been pretty quiet for a while now. Ever since reading that diary, he's grouching for some reason. It's a welcome change. Sounds about right, Mint. Nah, Rollo's always been homophobic. Ah, god damn it! What, did he kill his gay friend that was horny for him? Is that it? Was Rollo the Esmeralda all this time? Ah! Oh, 1 sec, I'm gonna drink again. It really feels like we're nearing the end, but I know we're not because there's an entire more chapter after that has the final boss fight! All 3 of them read Rollo's diary. I wonder what affected him so much. No, they're not. You think Disney hasn't done incest before? Don't you remember Fox and Hound? They totally done incest before. What's the matter, Shroud? We finally reached Flam's base of operation, yet you're still frowning. Is your heart not in it? If so, then step aside now before you slow the rest of us down. Iddia, whatever your thoughts on the matter, you must know that Rollo is still our enemy. And yet you still hesitate. Look, I'm not hesitating. I was just thinking this will not stand. I'm invested now. I'll get to the top of this stupid low-tech ballot tower even if I have to crawl on my hands and knees! Oh, now you're motivated. Did my words strike a chord within you? What? What kind of gibberish are you spouting? Sorry, I don't speak musclehead. Ah! No! And there are the fire lotuses as expected. Of course, there's no way Rollo wouldn't install defenses to safeguard the bell. I imagine the inside of the tower got the largest power infusion when the bell rang, given how loudly it echoes in here. The fire lotuses are covering every square meter, and this place was all pillars and rafters to start with. It's red all the way up with no room for even a single step. Like a giant red sign shouting, "Do not climb!" Getting past all of this will be a challenge. Malleus, allow us to handle this. What? Sebek and I will draw the flowers away. I could never face my father if you were to fall here. Remember what Lilia said, you would be in good hands with us. We shall protect you whatever it takes. Silver, Sebek. We won't be able to protect you all the way up for that. I can only ask for your forgiveness. Even should this be the last time we ever see you, we should ask for no greater honor than to have contributed in some small way to your bright and shining future, my liege. What? Are we suddenly in a medieval drama or something? Must these Diasomnia boys be so theatrical about everything? Oh, hey, calling the Diasomnia gang the theater kids is kind of appropriate now that I think about it. Aren't they usually like really gothic and flamboyant and always speaks in medieval accent like Malleus does because he's a fae? Malleus is clearly the strongest guy here. What do they even have to worry about? Azul, iddia, please take care of Malleus in our stead. Did you even hear what I said? Don't even think about slowing Malleus down. Silver Sebek, I won't speak over long. Instead, I'll say this. I have truly fine retainers. That's all. Malleus, how you humble me with your praise. I'll ensure it's justified and get results. Good. Now show me your resolve. Yes, sir. Can we roll the credits now? Shroud, Ashen Grotto, do not cast your gaze back. We must sally forth towards our ultimate destination, the Bell of Solace. The answer is no, apparently. Fine, whatever. Guess we're gonna be in a drama while going up this tower. I've handled this alone, you know. I should say the same. Sebek, you could have gone with Malleus. Absurd! There's no way you could have fought off this many Fire Lotuses by yourself. What about you? Are you sleep-talking? You hardly need to ask. What could possibly be a threat when the two of us are united? Oh my god, they're so gay for each other. Nothing, that's what! Oh my god, they're fucking. Silver's the only human Sebek will ever love. That's canon now. Nobel College, Bell Tower interior. Oh my... Wait, no, we did get the Rook and Deuce chapter, right? Team up number 3, but make it gay. Bitch! You think Riddle and Eeple were gay too? What's wrong, Silver? Flagging already? Look who's talking. Yeah, your footwork's gotten slower. Don't push yourself now. Mind your own business and worry about yourself. Insolence plants dare to strike at Malleus, our proud and noble Fey Prince. Makes my blood boil. I can still see Malleus's face when he realized his invitation was a trap. Been haunting me this whole time. Rollo needs to learn just how much he hurt Malleus's feelings. Indeed, and for that we must triumph here. Silver, behind you. Yo. Sebek, on your right. Ah! Every time we sever their vines, they just regrow. What stubborn plants. And there's so many of them. No end in sight. Silver, what say we have a little competition to see who can destroy more flowers? A competition, if that's what it takes to get rid of them all, sure, but what is it? I was just worried about how I'd calm you down when you inevitably lost. Bold words! Oh my god, they're so gay! They're gonna make out on top of all the flowers, I swear to god. We better get started. All set, ready when you are. We draw our swords in service to the great Malleus! Yay! The gayness is real!